Grand Burstin, which is a hotel which has been getting some very interesting reviews.
That's where I'm staying tonight, guys, the Grand Burstin Hotel. And I'm in room 634 so far. Let's see if I can see anything. Something used to be there, so they've put a thing there, don't know why, but still. Me in the mirror, hello. Right, first thing, the radiator there is on the wonk, but we don't need that today because it's baking hot. So I'm on the 6th floor. So far it looks fine. There's a bit of a gap there. Don't know if that's going to fit my stay or anything. There's a gap there. Point out first of all, so there's a gap, don't worry about that though. But what's my view like? A bird sitting on the porch, and the window edges are a bit grubby, but that's alright. Mirror, says mirror there, as I said before. Pointing it out now because might as well. That's a bit on the the screw width side, so we got that. What's the bathroom like? Oh, there. So here's the bathroom. Don't know whether you can see that straight away, guys. But is that me? Or is that stainy poo? Yes, that's some hair. So you got that straight away. What's the toilet like? Okay, the toilet's got no nasties in there, which I'm proud about. There's no nasties in there. Shower needs a bit of a clean, but can you complain? Not really. Let's have a little look here. There we go. Got 2 cups, by the way, as well, so you get 2 cups. Let's point that out too. Is there any nasties in here? Okay, that's a bit grim, but I'm not going to complain about that. 6th floor. I only paid £49.50 for this, so usual tea and coffees. Now, what's the bed like? A bit of a blurry effect there. Mattress is a mattress protector on there. There it is. Yeah, that's not bad off. Let's have a little look here. One little mark there. A little tiny one there, if you can see that. I'll just turn the light up there. One there. out straight away the heads on the wonk. I picked this up from reception, so take that as is. Door's a bit wonky on there, I don't think the camera picks that up. There's a gap there at the top, so there's a gap at the top there. But what have we got inside here? There's an iron. Spare blankets. Unstealable hangers. Let's turn that on there. The old unstealable hangers. They have in the old Britannia hotels. That's not bad. It's clean in there. It's clean in there. It's a bit sticky there, but yeah, see that? There again. Yes, that's a bit wonk. That's a bit meh, but I'm not worried about that. Question is, does this light work? It does. It works. So that's all right. So yeah, that's okay. I can live with that. So that's not too bad. Little splattery bits there. And that's all right. Right. The information, they put this on the wall. Matte floor. Peak breakfast is at what time's breakfast? Yeah, there's a bit of a clean there, but I'm not going to really be too fussed about that on its own. Little stringy bit thing at the bottom. They're the same beds they use at Pontins, I think, as generic beds. As long as this is secured, which it is, I'm not that bothered. So I'm not really that bothered really. There's someone on the 6th floor. That's all right. It's like an office block type roof thingy. What's the kettle like? Could do a bit of a clean, I suppose, a bit of a boil before I use it. To be expected. Let's have a little. That's okay. I'm happy with that. Bickies. So I'm happy with that. As I say, I only paid 50 quid for this film, so is that an air dryer? It is an air dryer. Ramsden. There's an air dryer. Little one there. Hey, aye, this is alright. But as I say, I only paid 50 quid for this. 45.50, I believe. I paid for this. Let's double check that. 45.50, yeah. Yeah, 45.50 I paid for this. So that's the proof of where I'm staying tonight. So 45.50. It's not bad really. Reduce risk of fire. Please do not place flammable materials over the heater at any time. Okay. So I've actually got a sea view, guys. Yeah. We got the sea view there. The beach over there. I might take a little nosy up there later on, over there later on. How do you get that over there? Yeah, but that's where I'll be heading later on, over to the beach. I ain't gonna wander too far. Have a little look in the corridors now, guys. okay. There's a few bits that I've pointed out so far. It's not bad for what I paid for. I'm not going to grumble or complain because yes, I'm on the 6th floor, don't care about that. But also, I'm right near the beach. Now, I think I can see a pink house from where I'm sitting. I'll put a picture of that in now if I remember. There's a picture, there's a pink house. So also I didn't film much downstairs because kids around and I'm not going to film kiddies. So that's neither here or there. But it's so far, for what I paid, I think I got my money's worth. They give me this paper here with all the hotel's information on, so that's pretty good. Apart from the bits that I've already pointed out, it isn't too bad. I'm going to go and get a drink in a minute because I want to get a drink, and you know, man's entitled to a drink. So far it's okay. I'm not going to complain. I only found a few bits. There's not anything worth causing aggro over, so I'm not going to do that. I might put my body camera on and go walking around the Folkstone a little bit. I'll take my little camera and take some pictures as I'm here before it's too dark, and then come back to the room. I'll let you know what I think. So far, it's alright. I'm not going to complain. For 50 quid with breakfast, that's not too bad. So I'm not going to complain about that. That's pretty good days. That's a very good price. You don't get that anywhere these days. And plus, I'm right near the White Cliffs of Dover. I had some pictures of that now once I've gone out and taken pictures as I'm near the beach and near the White Cliffs and obviously a bridge. So I'm going to go and have a little nosy and see what I can see. You get what I said there? See what I can see? Yeah, you get it? Anyway, yeah, but so far, yeah, it's got the wardrobe, it's got a bit of a gap there. The bed feels, our bed test. Put this over here, always put these on the bed for some reason. Actually, I'll do the bed test while I go to sleep. That's the best way of doing it. I'm not going to do it now, I'll let you know I've slept in the morning. But apart from that, it's pretty good going. It's pretty good here. I'm not going to complain for the price. 50 quid with breakfast. That's not bad going. So I'm not going to complain, guys. It's pretty good. Can you complain for that price? I know that I can't and I won't. So yeah, and I'll put proof of that in here too, so you get the proof. I'll do a screenshot of it so you can see in the video. But so far it's good. I'm not going to complain. Tomorrow, my leaving time's tomorrow, so I'll be out of here by 10 o'clock. So I'm going to go and do what I've got to do now before it gets too dark, and then I'll see you guys in the next segment, which will be when I get back from my little wander around. So see you guys in a bit, guys. 20p goes. That's alright, it is. To the arcade. I haven't seen those for years. A little ceiling area. Hey guys, I just went for a little explore. I put a little clip of me just walking around a few of the corridors, nothing really special, but I put the clips there so you can see for yourself. This hotel's had a bit of a refurb, I have to say. 7th floor, but going by what I can see, the whole place had a refurb. There's been money spent on the place, so it's not really that bad. Yes, there's a few bits of. Hello guys, I'm at the Grand Burstin Hotel. This hotel has been previously visited by Walk Me Tim. The Grand Burstin was built in was built in 1984. Well, the current hotel was built in 1984. So the current hotel I'm sitting in was built in 1984. There was a hotel prior to this one, the Royal Pavilion Hotel, original. That's the original one on this site. So it used to be the Royal Pavilion Hotel was the original one. That's on this site. That was built in 1843. Part of which from the new building is such as the Victorian part. There still could be seen actually the Victorian part. So it was always a hotel, but this original one was built in 1984. So 40 years ago as from date of filming. So yeah, the part of it was knocked down, and they rebuilt this part. I mean, the newer part. It's at the back here. You can see it if you look, if you know the hotel anyway. You probably would have seen it. The original building was built in 1843. So the what current building I'm sitting in was built in 1984. So 40 years ago. 41 years ago actually. From the date of filming. How many rooms does this hotel have? There's 550 bedrooms, and there's sea view, which I've got sea view as you've seen. There's 500 rooms, and it's within walking distance from the shops. I'll do a short video of me walking around the town tomorrow, so you get to see bits and pieces of Folkstone during this video as well. So yeah, so from 1843 there's always been a hotel on the site, but the original hotel was knocked down and they built this one as part. Well, they built this one in 1984. They knocked the old one down. Don't know what story is behind that. See if we can find a clip to a video. If I can find a video on it, I'll put it down in the description down below. But it won't be a video from me, it'll be somebody else's video, which I'll link down below. But yeah, there's a brief history in the place. So the original hotel was built in 1843, and the hotel I'm sitting in now was built in 1984, 41 years ago as from the date of filming, which is today's date, is the 1st of May 2025. If you're looking at this in the future. So there's 500 rooms. I ain't going to go through the full history of Folkstone. Britannia Hotels has spent a lot of money on this hotel. If you go look at the video of me walking around some of the corridors, I'm not going to walk around the whole entire hotel because that's the point of doing that. But if you look at the corridors, you see there's brand new carpets that have been refabbed, as I said. But there's a brief history on the hotel. So 1843, the original hotel on this site was built. Part of the original hotel is actually built on this hotel, if that makes sense, if you know where to look. I'll see if I can spot it tomorrow when I leave, and if I can. Right guys, Right guys, I'm going to get some sleep now. I'll see you guys in the morning, which will be in a few seconds for you, but for me it'll be a few hours. So far I'll give the hotel the thumbs up. Pretty premature, but I'll grade the room in the morning after breakfast. So once I've done breakfast, I'll grade the room, and then that's it. Then I'll make a small video of the town centre in Folkstone, add it to the video near the end, and put my final thoughts at the end. That's how it's going to be laid out. And click from Walk and Meet Him at the beginning, as you will see. So yeah, so see you guys in the morning. So far, total thumbs up from me. And the Granny's light lampshade. I like saying that, saying the Granny's lampshade. But anyway guys, see you guys in the morning. So far, thumbs up from me. It ain't so bad. For £49.50 for breakfast, a bargain. And it's been refurbed. Good morning guys. I had a good night's sleep. Good morning guys. I had a good night's sleep last night. The bed was comfortable. It was nice and warm in this room. So yeah, a pretty good night's sleep. It's kind of 10 to 6 in the morning. I'm going to give myself showered and ready. Going to get myself breakfast. I'm going to get a bit sad about that. I'm going to get myself breakfast, and I'll see how the day goes, but yeah, it's pretty good. They've done, as I say, did a whole lot of upgrades in this hotel. But I'll give you a full summary of my thoughts directly after I've had my breakfast, which will be the next segment you see. I'll give a full summary on what I think, and the price and other things, and then that's it then. But my recommendation will be given at the end. Anyway guys, I'm going to get a shower, and I'll see you guys after breakfast with my full summary of the video, and you'll be surprised what my recommendation is. A lot has changed since Walk and Meet Him came in. That's what I'm going to say. That was nearly 3 years ago. So a lot has changed. It's now 2025. So you'll be surprised what my recommendation is going to be. I'm going to have my breakfast. I had a photograph of my breakfast in here. But apart from that, we're walking out with the body camera on. That would be the end of the video, more or less. I probably would have filmed a bit around Folkstone, tied in with the video. But apart from that, that's going to be it really. But my summary will be given at the end. You'd be surprised what I'm going to suggest, what my recommendation is, and my scoring system is. I actually agree with one of the other YouTubers who I watch. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next second, guys. I'm going to get a shower. I'll see you guys in the next second. Right, summary time, guys. What can I say? The hotel isn't that bad. The room was okay for what I paid for it. I mean, in the bathroom, there's a stain under the sink. A little black something in the bath. I think I might have to go one hair, but that's it. The bed was comfortable last night. I slept well. The outside of the hotel, out of the building, from the outside, looks okay. I've done some work on it. Carpets on the inside, as you'll see in the video. There's a new carpet. They've been upgrading the things Britannia have, so good for them. They've been doing something. yes, the windows are a bit dirty, but a tall building, what's it going to take to keep getting a window cleaner out there cleaning the windows every day? It's going to take quite a lot, so I don't expect that to happen. But the view from where I am, I've got a sea view, as you saw, so I can see the White Cliffs from where I am. For example, it's not sea, but it's the White Cliffs of Dover I can see from where I am, so I'm happy. And I've got a beach view as well. Yes, the seagulls are a bit noisy, but they can't do nothing about that. The staff are very friendly here. It's cashless only. So just to remember that, it's like all Britannia hotels have gone all cashless. So you pay by card. So there's no harm in that. Pontins was the same, so it's a Britannia thing. Even Sand Bay you have to pay by card with everything. So it's a Britannia thing, that is. The breakfast was mediocre, was okay. You see that now in the clip. So that was okay. The bed was nice and comfortable last night. It was that comfortable. I didn't want to get up this morning, but I had two for breakfast. So yeah, the kettle was a bit grimy on the inside as well, but I've dealt with that. It's a quick wash. They gave me hot chocolate as well in the room, 2 sachets of hot chocolate. So I had enjoyed those today and last night. The fire plan was Adam's rotten rooms, like to say. Fire room plan, the fire things on the door like it should be, but the building plan, this here, was on my bed. But this also has all the information about the breakfast and stuff like that. So you got that as well, and they also gave me a brochure, a laminated brochure of some of the events that's going on here and a few of the other Britannia hotels. So they give me that there, it's on my bed. So I had a little look at that. So they got festivals going on and stuff like that. You can pre-book Christmas stuff like that. The check-in was relatively quick. So I think hands up there to that. I'll give them a thumbs up. The room, as I say, was clean. The wardrobe's the door's a bit funny, but it is what it is. But apart from that, my recommendation is, yeah, come and try it. You might have a different experience than what I had. So I can't say. But also, a little tip for people on YouTube: don't walk around with a camera in your hand all the time. What I did most of my clips on whilst I was walking around, old-fashioned mobile phone. Instead of carrying around a camera, mobile phone, you've got an excuse to carry it, take pictures on your phone. So that's what I got my breakfast photographs from, and a few other little bits of video. So, little tip, mobile phones, they still come in handy, so I add some of those clips to the video to make the video. Also, like some of the other Britannia hotels, you've got Grandma's lamp. So they must have the same thing for all the different hotels in the country. All the ones I've been to have had the same skull lamp. So they must have a special deal, and the wardrobes like from IKEA, and the chairs are all the same, the tables the same, the kettles all the same throughout the Britannia hotel groups, throughout the chains, hotel chain. So they must have a deal on and the TV is basically all the same too. So yeah. But apart from that, I paid what, £49.50, including breakfast. If I didn't want breakfast, it would have been £42. It would have been. So I paid £49.50, including breakfast. I think that's a bargain. You're not going to get that anywhere. For a 3-star hotel, you can't expect the Ritz. Well, okay. But if you want to see some other Britannia hotel videos, I'll place them around here at the end. Anyway, this is Walking in the Sun. I've enjoyed this one. The next clip you see is on me walking out the hotel. As I say, give it a try. It's a three-star hotel. You're not going to expect the Ritz for that, or even I think it's 2-star actually. And as for TripAdvisor reviews, don't believe everything that you read. Everyone's experiences are the same, are different. Mine might have been a slightly good one. Everybody else's one is a bad one. But little tip for YouTubers: don't walk around flashing your cameras around all the time. Very different methods, I would say, is my tip. Use your phone and use the camera when you're in the room. But don't walk around holding the camera, because people can turn funny doing that. I've had it happen to me in Buckingham twice when I was taking pictures of my holiday. So, little tip for you guys. That's what I do. Use my phone. My camera gets used for filming in the room. I've got another camera for taking pictures with. So it all gets put together and serves the same purpose. Anyway guys, this is Walking in the Sun. I'll see you in the next one. And also it's changed a lot since Walk With Me Tim came in. I just thought I'd point that one out. Anyway guys, see you in the next one. I've enjoyed this day, and would I recommend it? I'd say give it a try and let me know what your experience is down below. Also, by the way, I've started up an Instagram. So you just type in Instagram, Walking in the Sun, and you know to pick the Instagram will come up to. Just got to plug that now. Right, this Walking in the Sun. I'll see you next one. That's where I stayed last night, guys. In the Grand Burstin.